Hey guys, Nick here, and in this tutorial we're going to talk about fill down operation, absolute and relative references of Excel. Let's have a look at our table and the problem definition. Here we have a table with 6 columns. They are date, quantity, price, value A, value B, and value C. As you can see, value A, B, and C are the columns with empty values, so we need to fill in the formulas in those columns. Yeah. Also, we have a table with only 2 cells. Here is price, and it's written 2.5. Yeah. And let's have a look at our problem definition. Calculate the transaction values with formulas on columns value A, value B, and value C. So those 3 columns. Yeah. Make sure you apply the same formulas to the marked cells below. Yeah. So in this column, we need to use only one formula. In this column, there should be another formula, and in this column, there should be the third formula. But all the cells in one column should contain the same formula. Yeah. So let's have a look on how to write a formula in each column. Value A. Use quantity and price columns, yeah? So we should use column B and column C. Let's stand on cell D2 and start writing the formula. Let's write equals, and we need to multiply B2 by, put multiplication sign, C2, yeah? Well, that's it. Let's press enter, and let's fill down the formula. Double click on black plus sign, and that's it. Now let's go to value B. Use quantity column and include price of 2.5 in the formula manually. Yeah. So we need to write equals quantity B2 multiplied by 2.5, and we need to include 2.5 manually. Let's write 2.5. That's it, basically. Let's press enter. As you can see, here and here we have the same result. Yeah, because price in column C is also 2.5. Let's fill down the formula, double click on black plus sign, and both columns have the same values. Yeah. And the third column, value C, use quantity column and price from cell reference H2. Yeah. So we need to use quantity column and this single cell. So this is where absolute references are introduced. Yeah. So let's stand on cell F2 and write equals quantity B2 multiplied by H2. Yeah. Well, let's press enter, and let's fill down the formula as we did in previous columns. Let's double click on black plus sign, and well, as you can see here, our values are zeros. This dash means that this minus sign means that we have the value 0 here. Well, basically it's the formatting. Yeah, let's just say a little bit about this. If we write 0 in a cell and then stand on the cell and apply the comma style formatting, it will convert this 0 value into minus sign. This is to easily identify with the eye that the cell contains a 0 value. So I'll delete this cell's information. So here we have 0 values. Why do we have here zeros? Let's open, for example, this cell. Yeah, cell F5. Here we have formula B5, the cell multiplied by H5. So instead of H5, we need to have here H2 because our price is written only in cell H2, not cell H5. H5 value is nothing, meaning its value is 0. 200 multiplied by 0 equals 0. And that's why Excel resulted in 0 value. So what should we do in order to tell Excel that the cell reference of B2 should be pushed down when filling down the formula, but cell reference H2 should stay where it was written originally. The cell H2 reference should be at its place. It should not be moved. Yeah, this reference should not be moved. So let's get back to our original formula. Let's open it where we have B2 multiplied by H2. And well, in order to tell Excel to not to push down this reference when filling down the formula, we need to write here $sign. And dollar sign needs to be written before the symbol which is actually changing and which we do not want to change. So if we go down here we have b5 multiplied by h5, yeah? Actually, we need to have here b5 multiplied by h2. So the only thing that changed that we did not want to change is 2 was changed by 5. So 2 should not be changed at all. Otherwise, our formula is not working correctly. Yeah. So we need to get back to our original formula. This is very important that we should get back to our original formula. We should stand before the symbol we don't want to change. So in our case, it's the row identifier 2. Yeah. And we should write here dollar sign. So the formula should be equals b2 multiplied by h dollar sign 2. So dollar sign should be written before 2. This means that Excel understands that 2 should not be changed when filling down, up, to the left, or to the right the formula. Okay? So after that, let's press enter. Our first value will be the same, of course, and let's fill down the formula once again to apply this updated formula to the remaining cells. Yeah, let's double click on black plus sign, and here we will have correct values. Well, as you can see, if we open, for example, cell F5, here we will have B5 multiplied by H dollar sign 2. So dollar sign guaranteed that 2 did not change. So we will always have the cell frozen on the row number 2. Yeah. So basically that's it for this tutorial. Thanks guys for watching. If you liked solving this problem and want to have some more, check out my Udemy course with 500 Excel problems. It covers up to 100 functions, various Excel tools, building dashboards, and VBA coding. Link is in description.